Alright, I got the new GnarlyFPV Primo 3. This is the slightly updated version that has these little motor adapters, little spacers, so that you can fit motors like the XING Nano 1105 that have the larger C-clips on the bottom. Because before it didn't have enough space to clear those in the cutouts on the frame, so now it has the little spacers. I don't know if it'll always do this, but it comes currently with a free set of HQ Prop 3x2s, so nice, we'll try those with this. Nicely cut along the weave, very strong for how thin it is, so good quality carbon for sure. And there's their jelly mount. For the 3-inch version, they've, I think, increased the spacing in there. Overall, you have more room for electronics, and they have room now for a little micro axis antenna and a native 14mm camera mounting, so no longer does it fit 19mm cameras. So let's just weigh this stuff here. Now 12.38 with the canopy and everything, so okay, that's still good. And also in the kit, so there are those little spacers, and I'll definitely show you how those work once I move all the electronics over. And a nice Velcro strap and the antenna tubes. Oh, and look, it already has a foam pad for the battery, so that's nice. And I'm going to use these electronics, which you've seen just in a very recent build. So the XING Nano motors, now that it has the adapter, I can use these motors. And we're just going to move over this BetaFPV all-in-one board along with the VTX, the Diamond VTX DVR. I think that'll be a nice combination, and then we'll see how that goes. Also, just wanted to point out that those motor spacers that GnarlyFPV started including seem to work well. Don't feel any binding at all. Well, I decided in the end to do something a little bit different. Once I had moved everything over to this Primo 3, it weighed about 70 grams, which is the same as it was on the Cube. And so it was going to more or less fly exactly the same as the Cube, which was very good, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, or try something a little bit different. So to that end, I did the same thing I did with the small Primo V110, was just I put a small all-in-one camera in it, and I do need to get a slightly better lightweight camera system, and I'm going to probably just get a new lightweight VTX and go back to the original Primo 3 canopy. But in the meantime, I wanted to try the lightweight all-in-one route, and I needed to use the original Primo canopy to accommodate the all-in-one camera and the mount. So that's what I've done here, just for the time being. And I wanted to also try this on these tri-blades. However, I do it on 2S, which I thought would be probably a really quiet and really smooth, easy flying, nice performer, and that's exactly what it is, and I'll show you that flight here in a second. So it's another alternative for these motors. It's 6,000 kV. You can run it on 2S, but I think you need to run at least these tri-blades, and you get a nice little quiet cruiser. I would say if you're probably a good beginner setup, I would think something like this on 2S, because you have a lot of control with the throttle, and it's also nice and quiet. Not crazy powerful, but still enough to have plenty of fun, go fast, and do whatever kind of stunts you might want to try out. Now this weighs about 67 grams, so I'd like to keep it under 70 grams if at all possible, either with these tri-blades on 2S or bi-blades on 3S, which is a little bit more exciting, let's say. But anyway, as always, please enjoy this flight. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.